Let's meet the starting lineup for Milwaukee. At shooting guard, Taurean Prince. At small forward, Kyle Kuzma. At center, Brook Lopez. At the other guard position, Damian Lillard. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers.
And now, your Charlotte Hornets starting five. At the small forward position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 12, Josh Okogie. At point guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 23, Tre Mann. At the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 0, Miles Bridges. At center, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 5, Mark Williams. Starting at the other guard, standing 6 foot 8, number 1, Jaden number 1.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And for the Hornets, Josh Okogie is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Tre Mann, then it's Williams. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Here's Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up, but Lopez won't miss many of those.
Basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kuzma. Lillard with the ball, and it's Mann picking him up. The shot by Lillard, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
The 3. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far.
Hornets foul. number 1.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Milwaukee
Clark, this
timeout.
Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Curry, he's checked in for man. Curry against Lillard. Now here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo for 3. Okogie pulls down the board. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, BA, I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Lillard. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Fires away from way outside. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. A 12-point game. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Lillard. Still without a bucket. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Head up, scanning the floor, surveying the situation. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Excellent point guard play.
Pass to Okogie. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. The 3 ball. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. Now here's Lillard. Wide open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Milwaukee making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Hornets leading by 14. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Trent. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Porter, the pass to Lillard. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Miller outside. Puts up a 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, a sizable lead of 14 at the break, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the 3. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. That's tipped. Two-on-one as they jump out on the break. Three-pointer in transition. 37 points for them.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Porter. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Some changes for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Mann in for Bridges. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hornets foul. Number 1.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Miles Bridges.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Prince. Connects on the 17-footer. Porter's got his first basket.
Right on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Down low. Here's Lopez. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Lopez has got 8.
Takes more than this to stop Lopez. He can be so physical in the interior, pretty mobile too.
From deep. Porter pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Stolen by Bridges. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. 43 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Porter from outside. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-4 run. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Now here's Porter. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Count it good.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oh, so staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
And Charlotte making a change here. Okogie's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The kick out to Kuzma. Launches it. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. This one for 3. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
3.
Hey, guys, no better answer than that. Right back at you. Kuzma not taking any time getting those points back.
Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
For 3, here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Good if it goes. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Hornets out in front, opening up a huge gap. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Charlotte shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Number 1, Jaden. Number 1.
They've got Josh Okogie. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. And there's Trey Mann. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
That free throw misses. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Here's Charlotte. Bridges passes to Mann. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Okogie to the left side wing. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
The Bucks shooting it well, around 55% for the game. The kick out to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. Okogie pulls down the board. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. Offline from the top of the key.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Lopez. Picked it out of midair. The 3 is up. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Kuzma outside. For 3, here's Lillard. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
You can't give Giannis a good look from 3. He's really improved that part of his game.
And the Hornets call time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your
Okogie's checked in for Smith. The Bucks also with a sub. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. Here's Charlotte now. They're on an 18-6 run. On the wing man, defended by Lillard. From deep three-point land. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the bucket by the Hornets.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo,
Miles Bridges.
it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him, and it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5.
Well, you got to do a lot more than this to stop Bridges. I mean, when he's got momentum behind him, he runs right through the defense.
1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Lillard outside. Pass to Prince. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Bridges down low, guarded by Trent. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
That's just a case of desire. Bridges wanting it more.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Hornets foul call. Miles
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Simpson. And yep, it's good. Simpson's got his first 2 points. Here's Portis. He's scoreless. Oh, he tries a 3. Shot's good by Simpson.
KJ Simpson.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Trent outside. Miller comes with a double. Pass to Livingston. On the wing, Porter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Nurkic with the ball for the Hornets. From deep. And Charlotte, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Porter. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Here's Williams. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Miller. Trent for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith passes to Williams. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going.
Boy, coach doesn't like that decision one bit. He's going to use his challenge on the out-of-bounds violation. Moore's checked in for Charlotte. Rollins, he's checked in for the Bucks.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have replay.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
All right.
'So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. Okogie's checked in for Moore. And it's Mann in for Smith. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
Prince is checked in for Trent.
Into the lineup for Milwaukee, number 12, Taurean Prince.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And that one drops for him.
You know, Prince is far from just a shooter and penetrator, folks. I mean, this guy's got a nice feel for how to play inside, too.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status, and the look on his face said it all. Terrible news, a dislocated patella. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every three he takes now is going down.
Here's Rollins driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
That's on Mark Williams.
Team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Ryan Rollins, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. And Lillard subbed in for Prince. Both shots good from the stripe. Charlotte has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Outside man. Jacks up a 3. And Charlotte another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
2 points. That one goes.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Here's man. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance.
Shoots it from the corner. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Hornets foul. Miles Bridges. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez. At
The free
line
throw
for
drops
2.
for Lopez.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about him. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're on top. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And so he makes both from the line. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's man. And Charlotte another 3.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I tell you this, when he's this hot, it's fun to watch.
Trey Mann. 1st personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
4-3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Doesn't need a lot of room to get off his shot. That was money.
Now here's Lillard. He's guarded by Man. Man with a double team. Back to Prince. Pass to Lillard. Lopez for 3. The rebound by Man.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better
At
team.
the line for the Bucks. Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Lillard. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
The three, here's Lillard, and the rebound goes to the Hornets.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Sinks the tray.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Back to Lillard. Shot to stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Boy, it is so difficult not to foul Lillard. I mean,
For the Bucks.
you never know exactly how to shade him defensively because he's so versatile.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Lillard. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Mann. And Charlotte, another three.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Lillard outside. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard. At the
And so he hits the technical free throw.
For your Hornets, number 9, Wendell Moore.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now to present our player of the game.